All right, great Monday morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. It says I'm Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, in with our 15 minutes of mastery that we do each and every day to get you some information, inspiration, and motivation so that you can go out and attack the day. And on Monday, it's all about making sure we got the week started out on the right foot. Listen, we're already in the third week of January. How far off are you on your goals already? Because I know most of us, that's what ends up happening. We hit the month off strong, we hit the year off strong, but then it starts to fade away by the time we get into late January and into February because we just don't hold ourselves accountable. So today I want to talk to you about what you can do to avoid that and why you need to attack these next 4 years. We all know that today is inauguration day, right? And so we're waiting to see how this all turns out. But look, what you can do the next 4 years can be life-changing. Eric Thomas writes, you have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. I've used this quote before a few months back, and I thought it was really, really powerful. You have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of that opportunity. In other words, these kinds of situations only present themselves so often. And too many of us, how many times have you gone through life and you missed out on something? You saw somebody that came up with an idea that you had maybe not too far before that, or maybe a few years back, and you thought, oh man, I thought of that company or this guy. I wish I would have done this idea. These people have that, and I had thought of something similar. You see, you have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of that opportunity. So right now, what I'm trying to get at is this. You need to take advantage of these next 4 years during these next 4 years. Now, we don't know how it's going to play out, right? It could be a total debacle. I mean, this Trump administration may come in and it doesn't turn out to be what everyone thinks it's going to be. However, when you look at what's going on over the last 2 months, you can't help but think things are going to change. You can't help but think that progress is going to be made. You can't help but think that things are already changing for the better. Right. And I don't care what political affiliation you are. This is not about politics. This is about the reality of how the economy reacts, the reality of how business moves forward, the reality of change. And so the reality of it is you need to take advantage of these next 4 years during these next 4 years. And it's not it's not a thing of you thinking about it in a way of, well, I've got 4 years. No, you've already wasted 3 weeks of those 4 years. You need to be attacking each and every day as if tomorrow it all goes away. Today is the last day of those 4 years. That's how you need to attack every single day. And when you do, you're going to see the difference between today and a year from now. You're going to see the difference between today and 2 years and 3 years and 4 years from now in your growth, in your business, in your life, in your finances. But it's one day at a time. Too many people make all these goals. Too many people say they're going to do this and they're going to do that. And then they don't follow through on these things. And then they look back. We go into 2029 and you look back, you say, man, I should have done this and I should have done that. As Tony Robbins says, people should all over themselves. I should have done this and I should have done that, when what you should have done was taken action that day, that time, that year. So today, the 20th of January, I'm coming in here to tell you, you need to get yourself realigned. You need to get back on track. If you're not hitting the KPIs, if you're not attacking each and every day, if you're not planning out your day, if you're not getting in there and writing out your goals, your plans, everything for that day and attacking that list and making things happen. And then you wonder why. You sit back and, well, it's the people, they're not coming in. Oh, it's harder right now. It's the beginning of the year. Last month it was Christmas, and the month before that it was Thanksgiving, and the month before that was Halloween, and next month it's going to be Valentine's Day, and then it's going to be spring break, and then next thing you know, it's the summer. It's always something. It's always something for people that aren't disciplined, for people that do not take advantage of the lifetime of the opportunity. There's always an excuse. There's always a reason. But then you stop and look at everyone. You look at all these people that are high achievers, and they're making stuff happen. It doesn't matter what year it is. Oh, well, they're lucky. No, they're not lucky. They're prepared and they take action. They're prepared and they're disciplined. They have bad days, but they still keep attacking. They don't get off track just because, oh, I just didn't feel like it today. Nobody feels like it every day. So we have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime, which is right now, these next 4 years, in the lifetime of the opportunity right now, these 4 years. I've mentioned to you guys a few months ago that I had a conversation with my family and I had a conversation with my team, and I told them these next 4 years, we have to grind it out even harder, put our head down and just attack, because we don't know what will happen 4 years from now. And the opportunity is now. The opportunity is in front of us. We could take this company and exponentially grow it, or we could stay where we're at. Man, we made a few $100,000 this past year. It was fantastic. Any company that's 2 years in would be happy to have done what we did. But that's not our end goal. What about you? Are you happy and satisfied and complacent with what you did last year or what you've done over the last 5 years or 10 years? You see, you have to realize something. We were all made to thrive. If you believe in God, if you believe in creation and everything that goes along with it, we were made to live forever. And if there was no end back when we were originally created, then what do you think? We were just supposed to hang out and chill out and just, oh, well, we'll just be here today. It was about growing and thriving and always getting better, always improving, always making things better. That's what we were intended to do. So why is it that those of us that have the opportunity, we're in a business, we're in an industry where you can do fantastic things for yourself and for others? Why would anyone be satisfied? Why would anyone be complacent? Why would you not hold yourself accountable to yourself first and foremost? Now, this message may sound direct, harsh, brash, whatever you want to call it, but it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call to tell you, get up off your butt and go do the damn thing. And if you're not okay with that, that's perfectly fine, man. If you just want to get by, you just want to do, great. Don't do it here. Don't let that happen. If you own a company, if you're in management of some sort of company, heck, if you're a housing consultant or community manager in sort of company, do not allow complacency to set in, because then you're just as guilty. You're just as guilty of it. And then we're going to look back. We're going to look back and we're going to say, oh my God, so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that, and here I am. And you're going to be kicking your tomato can around, So what can we do to make sure that we are attacking each and every day? All right, I got top 5 lists of how you can take advantage of this opportunity in front of you. First and foremost, you got to set your goals in place, and you have to review them daily. You have to review them daily. It can't just be whenever you think about it. It can't just be, oh shoot, I forgot about this. And if your goals aren't goals that drive you, that pull you, that move you forward, you need to redo the goals. Do you have an action plan for that goal? For those goals? And your goals, I'm telling you right now, don't set goals for this year, for 2025. Set goals for the next 4 years and break it down over these 4 years coming up, so that you can make sure you're on track and hitting and moving forward and always getting better, always growing. But set your goals in place and review them daily. Plan out your day each day, the day before. Plan out your day each day, the day before. Are you showing up to the office without any sort of plan? Are you just winging it? If you are, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your team's time, you're wasting everybody's time, you're wasting the time and money of the people that own the company, whatever company you work at, come in prepared each and every day to attack the day. Only 5 tasks a day that move the needle forward. Don't look, man. I know there's always something to do, but you need to be disciplined to understand there's other things that have to get done, but you got to have your 5 critical tasks for each and every day that move the needle forward, that get that money rolling, keep it moving. Have them lined out and go and execute. Go and execute. If you need help with figuring out, if you're a house consultant out there, if you're in the sales side of things, you're a manager, whatever you need help in figuring those things out, get with us. We're more than happy to help you work through that. Now it's on you to follow through after that. The next thing you need to do is guard your mind. Don't let don't let yourself infect your own mindset. Don't let other people do it. Don't listen to everyone else. Don't be watching. Don't be paying attention to, man, right now it's playoff season in the NFL, right? You don't get paid for those games. I was watching a podcast by somebody, Bedros Keuilian put out a podcast not too long ago, and I was watching it, and he's talking about how right now, and really in any sport through any point of season, like, why would anyone wear somebody else's last name on their back? Why would you not go out and make your name powerful? So look, guard your mind, stay on track, go do the things. And lastly, you have to put in massive action daily. It's got to be daily. If you're not doing it daily, it's not going to happen. Guys, go out there and execute. Make today that day you start. January 20th, get back on track. Get yourself ready. If you need help with that, reach out to us. If you want to take a look at what's going on with this daily planner, reach out to go on our website, manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com. You'll get all the information on there on your path to mastery planner. We're back ordered on these things, and I'm grateful for everyone that has taken advantage of that. Look, the cost, we print these in the US. It's not cheap. We're not making money on these things. It's for you to be able to go out and execute at a higher level. Go to our website, manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com. You'll get all the information on it. You'll get a link to the webinar we did a few weeks ago that you can go and watch so that you can see exactly how this deal will change your career in the manufactured home industry. It's industry specific, and it's to how your day works. Go out and do great things. Have a great Monday. Let's attack this week. You guys, we'll be back in here tomorrow with another 15 minutes to mastery. Until then, can't wait to meet you.